Okay, so the raw cut of this video um, was a little harsh. So I'm gonna kind of redo it, kind of calm down a little bit. But this is the gist of it. So my kids are outside playing, and they're right in front of my apartment. When I was a kid, it was okay to play in your front yard while your parents went inside and cleaned a little. I'm not talking like all day long clean. I'm talking like a quick 15-minute mop the floor, wash the dishes type thing. That's what I was doing. Washing the dishes while they're outside playing. And then I go outside and I play with them, sit on the balcony, enjoy some fresh air and some sunlight. Or I take them to the park. Okay, well, while I'm in the house washing the dishes, my son's calling my name. I just washed one dish. One dish. Apparently, a little boy has come from across the street, mind you, a little boy, no more than 6, has come across the street and attacked my son. Hit him. Attack. Okay? Like literally hit him and then ran. What did my son do? Mind you, I can still hear my kids. So I didn't hear any argument. All I heard was my son say, "Tony, get that." And then all of a sudden he's like, "Ah!" Screaming. Like bloody murder. So I put my shoes on and go outside to go find this little boy. This little boy has gone so far. But now that I'm downstairs, he says that a little girl, who I come to find out is only 5 years old, has taken the teddy bear that they had and has also run down the street. My children are 5 and 2. I don't allow them to go across the street without me. Period. No reason. They don't even get a ball that might be sitting next to the curb. That is how serious I am about do not go near the street. And they adhere to that. Why am I surrounded by people who tell their child, who's 5, 6, 7, 8, go ahead and go play wherever you want to in the apartment complex? The apartment complex is like 6 blocks wide. I walk all the way to the other side of the apartment complex to where a gathering of adults of whom these children have told me are their parents or guardians. Needless to say, they're drunk, high, whatever, and tell me, "Oh, those aren't our kids, so we don't care about what you're talking about. We don't care. You need to go down there and go argue with somebody over there who, again, is not these children's parents." And they're pointing me in all these other directions instead of taking some type of social responsibility for this child whom you say you know and who felt confident enough to come and tell you what was going on, but you don't have any recourse for that. You don't say anything to me other than, "This isn't my child, so I don't care." What the heck is that about? Why are you encouraging these young children to just run around the so-called projects in a group of children no older than 8? None of them older than 8, to run around by themselves, up and down, back and forth, round and round, alone. So I'm talking to this one person, and they're saying, "Oh, well, if you don't want to deal with project people, you need to move out of the projects." I'm trying. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the problem. I'm trying. Last year, when I didn't have my car and it was really hot, and it seemed like we had a nice little community. It was like one of those scenes you saw out of Spike Lee's movie where the kids were playing in the fire hydrant. My kids got to play in the fire hydrant. It was nice. Everybody was outside, everybody was talking, everybody was chummy, smiling, happy. this year, everybody's in the house, everything is all quiet and self contained, and it seems like the one guy I was talking to, I know him. He was seeing, dating, doing whatever with one of my son's friend's mother. He just got out of jail apparently. Okay, good. So why are you want to encourage these kids to stay in the projects or to go to jail? You don't want to encourage them to have boundaries or respect for adults so that they could do better than you. You want them to stay where you are, how you are, because what? I don't understand the reasoning for that. I want my children to be better than me. I want my children to, I don't know if I want to go to college because, quite frankly, I think college is a debt trap. But I do want them to be educated. I mean, if they don't go to college, I want them to be able to know where to get the knowledge that they desire on their own, however they may do it. I mean, come on, seriously? I'm supposed to keep my child trapped in the house? Now, mind you, I've already decided I want to homeschool my kids, so it's like they're already going to be in the house, so I can't let them go outside for a little bit without some strange child coming and attacking. Why? Because I'm doing better. I've only been here for a year, and I make probably the least amount of money you could ever imagine. Okay? I'm not even going to tell you how much I make, but I am below the poverty level, well below it. But I managed to save enough money to buy a car. I can put gas in the car. I can buy my child's school stuff. It's not even a matter of the amount of money that I make that put me below the poverty line in the first place. The fact is that I know how to spend it to its best. And I can't afford to go someplace and pay $900 in rent. And I do need the income-based rent that the housing that I live in provides. But at the same token, I don't spend my money on alcohol, cigarettes. I don't get my hair done. I don't get my nails done. When I'm walking around and I'm seeing people with new hairdos every week, nails always done, but they don't have a job. They don't work. What? I work, and I don't have those things. I saw a girl coming from the mall. She had bags full of shoes that cost more than probably my computer. I'm put it to you that way. And I'm telling you, it's not a new computer. I don't buy new stuff. I'm good enough to where I can fix a computer. But anyway, that's besides the point. I want to teach my child to be respectful. Put his priorities in the right order. Be confident and carefree. I can't do that here. No matter how hard I want to be open-minded and say, I don't know what their situation is. I don't know what got them here. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't give a damn what got them here. All I know is they're not trying to get out. I am. And I think that's why they're attacking my son, because they know that I'm trying to do better. They know that I work. They know that I do my best to do better. And that while they're still going to be here after they've already been here for 4 years, they're going to be here for another 4 years. And I would have gotten my house, which I plan to do next year, and have me a brand new car next year instead of my van that I've purchased used. I might still buy a used car, but it'll be newer. I'm very eco-friendly, but again, beside the point. They look at my son and they see that he wants for nothing, and I do my best to do better every day, no matter how tired, no matter what I feel like. I teach my child the right things. These people are teaching their children nothing. Absolutely nothing. And it saddens me, because then they want to get mad at me like I'm doing something wrong for even showing my child that I care enough to go after the child that attacked him and talk to their parents. So I'm wrong for being a good parent in the projects. I get close to being spit at for being a good parent in the projects. I don't get it. And it's sad and I don't like it, and no matter how much I want to say we as a community need to come together and help these people out of poverty, and maybe if we just teach one to reach run, or however that saying goes, those people right there are beyond help. There is no helping them. They don't want help, and if you gave it to them, they would spit on it. That's those type of people. It doesn't matter what color they are, white, black, brown, red. It don't matter. Purple. It doesn't matter. Yellow. It doesn't matter. They have made up their minds that this is where they want to stay. It's a good ride. They don't have to do anything except collect a paycheck. They might have to go to class for a couple of months here, and they get the big check and save it up and buy a car, or buy some rims, or buy this, or buy that. It's sad. It's so sad, and it's pitiful. And it's not me. It's not me. It's just not me. I don't want to stay here. I mean, yeah, I like my apartment. I like how I got it set up. I like what I've done with it to make it comfortable. I like the view out my window. I like that I can walk up the street. I mean, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I can find that someplace else. If these are the people that I have to surround myself with to be in an apartment that I like, even though I don't like that I'm on the third floor, and a view, I mean, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. And I like to dwell on the positives because I'm stuck here for right now. But them positives are about to go out the window, and this place is about to be a far cry and a distant memory. I'm not gonna be stuck. I'm not gonna play the game. I'm not gonna. Nope. Everybody can hate me. Mm-mm. They can just hate me, and they can. I don't give a damn. Y'all can mess up my car. You can do whatever you want to do, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna get another car. I'm gonna save my money and get the hell up out of here, because I'm not doing it. Mm-mm. You can kiss my butt as I walk out the door and leave you right where you are.